I mean, coach is really big on just being stable when your feet are in the ground. And, though my coach in college kind of talked about that, not to this level. So, it's going to be something good, I think, that'll help my game.
Just some different points of emphasis, really?
Exactly, yep.
We're getting some pointers from Foster, right?
Yep.
How was that?
Oh, that was good. That was good to, get some tips from a guy who's, been here a little longer, got, to work with coach a little bit longer, picked up some things, and that was a good opportunity.
Zane, how NFL ready do you feel?
I feel like I can be ready. I've never, been in the NFL, so I can't say I know exactly everything to do. But I know I'm a fast learner, and I'm someone who's going to work hard to get on the field. So I'm going to do everything coach can tell me, and help this team.
I know this is the first day, but how comfortable are you to get up the offense?
I felt pretty comfortable in our meeting this morning. Really, for me, it's just translating the terms I know into what they call things. And, I think as soon as I can do that, things are going to click.
Coming from the offense you came from at BC and with the coaches you had, obviously guys that have been in the pros before, how much did that prepare you, for the transition?
It prepared me a lot, honestly, because the things I'm learning I've learned before. It's just they're called different, and there's different points of emphasis and things that coach likes to do in terms of drill work. But really, a lot of the plays, how we ID things is very similar. It's just learning those other nuances.
Jamari said you guys trained together before the draft.
We did.
What do you know about Jamari as a player?
He's a very competitive guy. It was good to have a guy like that to train with. We could push each other, and it's I'm glad to be here with him.
What have the last couple of weeks been like for you since we last saw you? Been a bit of a whirlwind, or?
It's been good. I've been able to do some Zooms with coach and kind of learn some new things in terms of scheme. But I've just been excited to get down here and get started because I finally had the opportunity to meet some of my teammates and really talk X's and O's with coach. So that was good.
Seems like you're gonna slide in at right guard. How much of that position have you played before?
In games, I've never played any of the right side. I know when I first got to BC, I was right tackle during the spring, but that's something that I'm working on and continuing to get better at.
Talk a lot about left tackles transitioning to right tackle. On the interior, how much of a change is it? Obviously, different body positioning, mirroring, left to right. How much of a change is it?
I mean, I think it's just you build up, muscle memory through doing things over and over again. So honestly, it's just getting the reps, replicating things over and over again, so it feels natural.
Zach, what will you, after you're done here, what will your summer, in terms of what are you going to do workout-wise, working with people, what's your plan?
So I'm planning to just work out with the team as long as I can, and then when time comes for me to go back to Maryland, whatever, I'll figure that stuff out. Mm-hmm.
Have you got a chance to enjoy some of the California, the nice weather, the beaches, stuff like that?
Oh yeah, it was a fresh breath of air, I'd say, to come out here. Some nice sun, not too humid, just nice weather overall. It's been great.
And then going back to your combine video at the bench press, I saw you were bench pressing with no shoes on.
Yep.
Have you been able to carry that over here, or is that just something that you just for the combine?
So I haven't had an opportunity to work out here in the weight room yet, but I'll have to talk with our strength and conditioning coach, see what he believes in, the things he likes to do, and then we'll see.
Wait, why do you bench press without shoes on?
I like to train my feet, feel contact on the ground, because it just helps me in particular, feel more in control. Having all the points on my feet in the ground, I can feel my toes in the ground and everything.
Is this something you've done for quite some time, or how did you kind of stumble onto this?
I really started it at Exos when I started training there, and I found out that it really helped me, and I felt like I had a lot more control with my feet, and that's just something I've carried on since I've gone back.
Thanks,
Thank you. You all have a good one.
It was great, had a really good day of practice. It was a little lonely because I was by myself, but it was good that I had that one-on-one coaching with Coach Rogers. You can't beat that, being coached by one of the best in the league. So.
Ever had one-on-one
that in college?
No, not in college, unless I told my coach to come outside during the off season. No, with NCAA rules and regulations, that wasn't always a choice. So,
Looking forward to having some other defensive linemen out there.
oh yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to for the vets to come out. It's always good to, when you're doing a drill, to watch the guy that's going in front of you, and they've been working this for the past few weeks now, and what Coach Rogers wants. So, it'll be really. It would be a really big thing for me to just be able to watch from them and then imitate what they're doing.
Have you gotten to meet any of the vets so far today? Or?
Yeah, I met a couple today. Some of them popped their heads in the meeting room. So
How'd those go?
Really good. Introductory. Talked to a couple guys in the locker room. Just baseline stuff.
How does it feel to be here?
Oh, it feels great.
Facility?
It feels great. Like I said before, it's. You kind of work your whole life for it. Now that it's finally here, you want to get that I'm finally here thing out of the way, and I can really get to work. And that's kind of what I'm focused on doing. How can I make an impact on this team? So.
You're not driving from Westwood, right? You're out here now.
No, I'm not driving from Westwood. It'd probably be a little bit too much of a drive every day, but no, they have us over here at the team hotel. So
when you got drafted, did you fix any celebratory meal or baked goods or?
Oh no, my mom did all the cooking, so that was nice. I didn't have. I was kind of I was a little anxious on before the draft, and after I was kind of like bombarded with messages and stuff. So I have a ton of time to do that, but I kind of let my mom finally take over from a cooking standpoint, because I never let her cook when I'm at home. But it was good to kind of get some of her home cooking.
Does it help you feel comfortable, staying in Southern California and not having to make some big move, or is the move down here, to Orange County, kind of make you move anyway?
Nah, I mean it's really familiar for me. I've been down here a couple of times, staying on the West Coast, used to the climate, used to kind of environment. I don't have to do any crazy sightseeing or anything because I'm kind of done it already. But that's huge. Not a lot of guys get to say that. They get that opportunity, so I'm forever grateful for it.
I know you're on the inside, but playing with guys like Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa, I guess, what does that mean to you?
Oh, it means everything. I mean, I've been watching Bosa since his time at St. Thomas Aquinas and Khalil Mack, for a while now. And so to see those, possible future Hall of Famers and get to play with those guys, it's crazy. So just trying to take everything I can from them, learn from them as much as possible. So.
Are you going to be able to work out with the team during OTAs, or because UCLA is on the quarter system, you still got classes to do?
No, I've already graduated. I graduated in the summer of 21, so I've been graduated for a while.
Have you gotten to see Josh Kelly?
I did. I saw him yesterday. It was a great, little reunion. I had messaged him, prior to coming here, just, about expectations and whatnot. So he was able to help me in that aspect. But it was real good seeing him, reconnecting after these past years. I mean, I saw him in the draft process, but to see him here, it's been great.
I'm sure he gave you a big smile.
Yeah, his typical Josh Kelly smile. You know how he is, but he was a little bit more elated than he typically is. Just to see me, he was like, let's go. And it's crazy how full circle that's come, because I was there with him, my first 2 years, and to see him and be his teammate again, it means everything to me.
Was Chip able to reach out to you, or Dulcich, or Phillips, or any of the
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I communicate with all of them. Communicate with Coach Kelly and congratulate, all the other guys that got drafted from UCLA and undrafted free agents and whatnot. So, it was cool to see, especially Sean Ryan and Greg Dulcich get, picked up on day 2, and the rest of us get, on day 3. So, it was one of those things that I know what work they put in, and to see their dreams come true, it was amazing.
Appreciate it.